Pax vobiscum, salvete omnes. My name is Father Mislove. I'm a Croatian Catholic Dominican priest, and we are playing another blind Let's Play episode of a Rogue Trader Warhammer 40K game. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed all these episodes so far, and if I'm not wrong, this is like a Jubilee episode, a 50th episode so far, and that's quite a lot. Gotta say, I didn't expect that I would play so many episodes and explore so little in those episodes. This is a long game though, and it requires thorough investigation, especially if we want to roleplay, if we want to make commentaries on things that are inside, if we want to simply be authentic, if we want to take our time to get the feeling of the world and to approach it with a nuanced perspective. Well, we've prayed so far always on the beginning of each Let's Play episode, so we're going to start with a prayer this time as well. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Pater noster qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Amen. Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen. Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculi. Amen. Nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. So I'm noticing now in saecula saeculorum, I said in saecula saeculi, I'm simultaneously learning Italian here in Rome, where I'm staying currently, while also learning Latin or praying in Latin, a lot of prayers that we have communally. So that's funny. Yeah, very similar languages, like very similar languages. One is a predecessor and another, of course, Latin to Italian. So the prayers are also very similar, most of the parts of the prayers. So you can easily get a little bit lost. Yeah, I don't mind. I think it's nice quirk. Those of you who are maybe Catholic or who actually know these kind of prayers, Our Father, Hail Mary, Glory Be, in Latin, the most famous three prayers, you know, then you can understand the things I'm speaking about, maybe the nuances. Maybe some Italians listening here, you will definitely chuckle if you hear this, maybe because of my bad pronunciation of things sometimes, but regardless. Well, for this 50th episode, we'll see how far we'll go. I'm gonna I don't have the privilege to take like a 4-hour stream or something like that some streamers can do, but maybe this is gonna be 45 minutes, maybe it's gonna be an hour, maybe hour and a half. More than that, it's not possible. I'm a little bit tired, but also very much happy to play and to record this 50th episode for you. So let's dive inside of the story. D'accordo. And yes, this time, immediately do the prudent thing of minimizing, like this. Certo. Perfetto. Perfetto. And we are going back into the Void Ship, which is like a city unto itself, inhabited by thousands of people. I think I mentioned last time, or the day, the episode before the last episode, that here in convent in Italy, in Rome, I can pour carbonated water always from the tap. It has like an installed option It's in the whole university of Angelicum, right? It's a very famous and beautiful university, and my convent is a part of the university. So if I want to go to the university floor, I just go down the steps to the convent, and then just exit one door, and wow, I'm in university, and here are classrooms and the administration. And if I want to go back to convent, I just pass through one door, of which, of course, only us friars have the key, not the lay students. And suddenly I'm inside of the convent. So interesting, like, to live kinda inside of a university, kinda, but also being isolated, having your privacy. Oh, I remember now. We came to investigate, to find the web.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
And of course, we also always want to lay claim to the stars. Ad hoc friends, so I didn't. Yeah, if I remember well, we did not speak with him, like, exhausting every conversational option. Ad hoc, tell me that the cult of the Bloodspan Web has a presence here, does it not? That is correct. The enforcers do not bar them from carrying out their sacred duties, as irregular as it is to have armed crew members set up a secret hideout forbidden to the enforcers, and that they can go around dispensing bloody justice. Right. Do you not take issue with death cultists killing people on your territory? Well, they stopped doing that recently. Ching ching! Oh yeah, so they were obedient. I'm happy. I could not exactly breathe easy with trained killers walking about. I see. What do you know about them? Not much. I'm always trying to learn more, given that they like to pay visits to my compartment. Spinners honor the Emperor through death. They kill notorious reprobates and heretics. Sometimes they kill righteous folk, and other times even seemingly at random. Their rituals are morbid and their prayers are strange. Anyone not initiated in their rites would struggle to make any sense of them. Okay, so this hub, we see a lower deck freight residential artillery base. It's all connected, and they monitor the flow of labor force, prevent supply distribution between base. What's the situation at lower decks? So locals unload trains, sort provisions, maintenance jobs to those who are capable, the rest are just reserve. Whenever crew are lost on a deck, we find replacements. Among those rats, oh come on, don't speak about people like that. Don't dehumanize. We have had enough about dehumanizing people recently. Okay. Who maintains this hub? Traffic controllers. Technomats trained by priests of the machine cult. I see. Yeah, because of the trains. This is kind of huge, I guess, like a couple of kilometers. So they have like trains moving around. Enforcer squad, team of Inferni. It's like the lower, I guess, those who are down below Inferni. Clerics who keep cargo records, medical officer, fine chap whose medicines of choice is a bullet. May the God Emperor forgive him. Charming. Not every void ship can boast of its own railway. That is true. Usually higher class ships are the ones that got the trains, but it's far from the greatest thing a rogue trader's warrant can see done. The credit here goes to Lady Theodora's predecessor, on whose orders the Adeptus Mechanicus assisted in birthing this miracle of sacred engineering from the womb of Dynasty's flagship. Okay, I've learned enough. I will not speak of those people as rabble. So be steadfast. Emperor protects. Oh, look at this. Sign in blood. I wonder where that leads.
Victory
Before we
awaits.
go there, go stop by our bay. Yes, I did. So, hey, hello. He looked right at me. When Lady Victus learns of this, she'll promote me to the middle decks. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna be that easy. But then again, who knows? I'm not so familiar in these strange customs of theirs. Just the regular enforcers, I guess. Okay, Secretary Servitor, do you have something to say? You're a secretary. doesn't matter, I guess. Alright.
None
Did we
shall
even click?
stand in my way.
Statue to Magus Ionius the Ninth. Architect. An architect of these things. Okay. What does he have? Like a rod. A rod in his hands. Alright. Well, I guess just one way down. Is that blood? Yes, of course it's blood. I'm kind of even used to it now. Seems someone is directing me. No. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything is fine. I know it's not your fault. You cleaned the floors. Abelard, chill. Immediately you're angry. Whoever had the audacity to leave behind this appalling symbol, I'll see to it that Master Alarms calls them to account, Hussar. Damn those. How did they even... Okay, I examined the mark. I've seen that before. Death cultists carve that into their own skin. Dominus Paulus, remember the sign. It is the beginning of your quest, the first blood trail. Okay, so... Do you know what this mark is? Yes, it's associated with Bloodspot Wem's Song of Trailing Blood, I think. Prayer, familiar to many in this compartment. We've heard spinners say it when they, well, perform their signature acts of service to the Emperor. Frenzo takes a deep breath, so it goes like this. The soundless shadows sank into the dark, slashed feet crescendo a fatal dance, blade song and tempo each edge and echoed, twin odes to death throes, now on her sacred blood, as she once trod the backs of foes, tread countless souls, but none who know. What is this Song of Trailing Blood? Well, like a prayer, with several verses about the life of one of the cult saints, Ariani, or the matriarch spider as they call her. So why did you memorize it? Well, when I took the post here, I made sure to familiarize myself with all the particular qualities of this compartment. I soon heard about your verse and decided to investigate it. I questioned a number of people who follow the Bloodspun web as I was trying to figure out if there was anything pernicious about it, and eventually I learned the whole thing. Well, the words are certainly strange, but it's nothing worse than that, it seems. So why would they leave it here? Maybe it has something to do with them inviting you to visit that temple. Maybe they want to get your attention. Yes, I am invited to follow a trail of blood, it seems. Okay, I accept it, I hope you find what you're looking for and return to the upper deck safely. Oh, I have it saved here. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's... like from the chapter 1. Scout out a planet the message the Void was sent from. Is that like a very far off planet or Odenathus 11? I really have to check Odenathus 11. Note to self, Odenathus 11, Odenathus 11. Planet, Odenathus 11. Okay. Of course. The chances for me to forget are still high. But lower than they were before. First up, then down.
Do we truly have to be here?
Oh, come on, don't be spoiled.
I'm not even sure what is making me more nauseous. These horrid colors, or the smell.
Oh, I guess you are very sensitive. Okay, I have to be patient with you. It's harder for you than the usual person. So a little bit of chastising, it would seem, over here. Most pathetic enforcers. 57 ration cards. That's all we got as well. Give up the drink or get used to life in this pistol spint. Why is this a cutscene, I wonder? I hope you get hit by a train. Wow. Okay, I guess this is important. So, Quartermaster, can I speak with you? No. So he's just distributing provisions, is he not? Is that so unusual? Or is it just like the...
New challenge for me.
This is the expansion, so they put more details and cutscenes because it's more interesting. Okay, so yes, it's kind of hard not to understand that we are going into the right direction if there is just one direction. Not like the song, of course. I mean, no, a boy band. It was a boy band. It's a rope trader. Okay, go down, come on. I will need those signs when there are forking paths. So far, I don't think it's necessary. Okay, let's check out what's here. Goods. No,
I won't tolerate
I don't have
weakness.
Pascal. And I can feel it.
Excellence matters.
Okay, 65% proved to be enough. Luckily, let's close it. Let's see, what do we have here? The exploration is always nice when there is an opportunity for looting. They're burning or extinguishing? No, they're actually burning. Should we go up? No, that's for going down. But he actually...
There.
went up.
Victory awaits.
And then down. I guess I got a couple of XP points. Stack of ration cards. A greasy stack of cards and... Okay, someone had a stack of them. Pass, then... okay. Then pass the marketplace, make sure the enforces something to you or you'll ruin the entire inspiration on the tracks behind. You'll find us a little gift for... You'll find... yeah, gift to him and you'll see for yourself. So, on the tracks. Past the marketplace. Okay, no idea, but sounds
The Inquisition taught
important,
me
I guess.
many things.
It's about time.
okay. Did I loot everything of importance over here? On this floor, I mean. Beggar, I have beggars over here. We can give them rations. Toss a stack of ration cards. Yes. Praised be the Lord Captain. Yes. I found 15 ration cards. I don't need it. I have like the most incredible food every night. I'm happy to share. So we have a makeshift stage. A strange duo performs. A man with odd-looking goggles pushed on his forehead, hands wrapped in Warhammer gloves, a tune on a handmade flute. A scruffy rat is rolling small glass balls around the board. I watch the game. Workers empty their pockets, start throwing ration cards, bolt nuts, and even few power panels into the small chest next to the board. New tune. After that, Rat squeaks excitedly and starts rolling the colorful balls the players have chosen around the maze of tunnels on the board. Not a single one reaches the goal, a hole marked with a red circle. The rat just rolls all the balls off the board or into dead ends. Once the first group of players get their hopes dashed and leave empty-handed, new workers immediately take their place. It's a betting thing. A fine show. Let's watch the rat. I failed. Fellowship listened to the tune. Oh, I actually succeeded. So the rat's movements, from the flicks of its tail to whenever it pushes the balls, obey its master's wordless commands. Yes, so the tune actually guides the rat. It's a signal. You there, why are you idling about and distracting the other workers? Do they notice me? The man. I haven't had work for who knows how many watches now. And even if they'd given me work, the bosses would just rob me of my earnings afterwards. So I found a calling after my own heart. I trade fortune for ration cards. The folks around here peddle away what little they have to spare in a way, so why can't I? Perhaps you would like to trade us some of that captain's fortune of yours, your lordship. Who are you? I am but one of many. A voice in the crowd, a cog in the mechanism. His humble servant. Flute player is all they call me because that's what I am. I make up tunes and give the people respite after a hard day's work. That's a curious looking flute. How did you come by it? My mother loved music. She used to hum beautiful melodies to me, and when she passed away, I carved this flute for her hip bone and learned to play, out of sorrow and respect for her memory. Well, this is macabre. I guess normal for this setting, I know. Play one of the local favorites for me. So he smiles mysteriously, brings the flute to his lips. Melodies pour out, the glum faces of workers soften a little. The tunnels around you seem less squalid than before. Interesting. A flute needs no words to sing, but I'm curious to know what story your melody tells. The story of a simple man from lower decks, honest with himself and others. He risks his life to protect the oppressed from those corrupted by power. He takes from the rich and gives to the needy. He helps without asking anything in return. Namesite, hero of tales, admired by children and grown folk alike. So that's Robin Hood. A fairy tale indeed, risking oneself for nothing. If such a man existed, he would surely be profiting from your misfortunes in secret. Don't know. By opposing legitimate authority, your vow namesite tramples on the creed. May good times come for you one day, and then there will be no need for songs about fighting injustice. In the meantime, strive to lift people's spirits, flute player. Yeah, we don't want, a Robin Hood type of a figure inside of my ship, because then it would mean that he steals from me, and it would mean that I am the injustice. We just have to prevent injustice, and then there will be no need for Robin Hood, and if one arises, then it's not really a Robin Hood, because there is no injustice to fight for. Then he's just one who's robbing the hood. Yeah, let's use this. The joy evaporates, leaving only the bitterness of disappointment. I think the song just died, but I won't despair. Life always just new melodies that people will like. Are you suggesting we play a game? Please, bless our little lark with your attention. Explain the rules. It's simple. On this board, you play with faith. Choose a bow and give it to Bolts, my rat. If she rolls your bow into the pocket marked in red within 3 minutes, you win. If she doesn't, you lose. Simple. Should I play fair or cheat? I have an idea. Let us begin. But what does it mean, cheat, when we don't know? I know that he's cheating because the rat goes where he directs it with the flute. So, yeah, let's cheat. So, the man readies his flute and the rat dives under the board. You hear clawed feet scrambling on his crate, and a few minutes later a green ball pops out of the center. The rat starts chasing the ball and the ball, and now and then you accidentally bump the ball to scare the rat, making it run in the direction you want. Nevertheless, right at the end, the ball somehow misses the hole a hair's breadth. This happens again and again until finally the ball hits a dead end, signifying your defeat. Yes. Interesting. Another round, your lordship. You know, I've heard wise visitors from high up say that this little game offers more than just amusement. They say it's an opportunity to test different strategies, to learn more about others and yourself. Okay, I'll give it a try. So, again, the same thing. The rat almost manages. Again, I defeat. I have had my fill of energy damage, but I know he's cheating. The strong need nothing more than words to win. I will remember this important lesson, your lordship. But it's true, he isn't cheating. Interesting interaction. I wish I've had he's definitely not as simple as he pretends to be. Yes, do monitor him. This is very peculiar. Maybe he's a part of this assassin squad, you know? Just doing things... Oh, I can go up with this. Hopefully.
None shall stand in my way.
None shall pass, says the Black Knight in Monty Python. Burnt man, please save me. So he is in a very, very bad shape. So immediately get some enforcers and medical personnel here. Now, there's a man in need of revival. Once he has recovered, assign him to the scribe's apprentice. He's too badly injured to go back to a worker's life. I will not even think about anything else. Immediately that. The God Emperor has sent you to save me. You are his light. You are his grace. Thank you. Thank you for not leaving me here. No, I just did a small thing. I can do it because I'm a master of the ship. So, yeah, just be good, diligent, and that's it. When the Undying One is ready to accept a soul, it must be sent forth, and so it will be freed from the torment of flesh. Yet you have chosen to prolong this one's suffering. Your intentions perplex me. Who are you and what happened to you? I'm Vale, a cleaner. I was in my house asleep, and forces came and set fire to it. I didn't make it out in time. So what about this blood mark? A spinner came. He painted a symbol, then gave me water, and whispered a strange verse. He told me to memorize it and to recite it later, so that help would come. And here you are. Then I should... He begins to whisper, his lips twisted in pain. Ah, interesting. Aren't the assassins gonna come and kill him now? Because, like, his life has ended. I hope not, because I saved him, and I'm a rogue trader. To suit smirched soul, her mercy she did grant, last breath expressed, knife met heart, removed from chest, passed on to death. A duty blessed, a balm for those who suffer anguish and distress, a longing brought to rest, the mortal bonds the soul divest. Okay, hope is on the way. I guess I learned another part of the song. With time, I guess I'll learn all of it, which will be important for the rest of the story.
A new challenge for me?
A new challenge. Did I investigate all these parts now? I guess I did. I guess I did. I cannot say with certainty. I did come through here. So yes, I did. Why is it dark? Why is it unfortunate like that? Oh wow, look at that. Heinrich Montek. Who are you? I seek the temple. Where are they? No idea. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm here to patch up Savage, locomotive number 3 under the tech breed's supervision. That old grump is my personal favorite on the entire freight line. Every couple of years, Savage gets mad. His boiler catches fire and starts spitting steam at the repairman. Guess who they call to take care of him in these situations? The Inferni, of course. And after I've done all the most dangerous work, that's when the Iron Brains come in. But that's alright, I love Savage. When he's in a good mood, the feeling you get standing at his levers and speeding down the freight line is indescribable. I envy those tech breed drivers. It's funny, the way how he speaks. He wants to introduce me with Savage, it seems. Is it safe? Oh, I refuse to believe Savage would dare scold the Lord Captain. I cannot turn down an offer like that. Ah, yes, I have an adventurous spirit. Let's see. Introduce me to Savage. Hello, Savage. So the panel before you covered with technical runes, lumens, levers. The platform shakes with boiler's mighty vibration as the iron beast beneath your feet grows and snorts ferociously. He's He whispers the litany of ignition. The machine is angry and refuses to obey. Right now, Savage is powered only by the auxiliary maneuvering engine. We will need to start the main rotor if we want to take a trip down the freight line. Listen to the rumbling noise coming from the boiler. The stubborn machine does indeed seem remarkably similar to a wild beast. So, okay, what should I do? Put your hand on the big lever and gently give it a pull. Very gently. Savage does not like being hassled. Okay, grasp the lever and gently pull it towards you. And then, intense shudder passes through the lever into the palm of your hand, a strange feeling of emptiness in your stomach. Savage's fiery heart is stirring. Do you feel it? There's so much energy and defiance in him. This is a rocket, not a locomotive. Unruly and enamored with speed, but quite willing to submit to a strong hand. Pull the lever toward you smoothly but firmly. Then pump the fuel with this command rune. It's fun. Smile at Heinrich. Unruly and defiant, but submits to a strong hand. Much like yourself. You don't say. Pull the lever and pump the fuel. I hope this is not kind of flirting thing. No. Game, don't go into that direction. I just suddenly realized. No. He's a funny guy. I just wanted to... Today's games! Maybe this game doesn't have that kind of thing. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But I'm also frightened because today's games, oh you know, I just recently made a video reaction on the rotten video games, so probably you've watched it. Oh, you know. It's not like... This game is much better than a lot of games. Incredibly well written, but I think it has, you know, hidden these kind of things for those people who would like to do that. Which, then again, is kind of acceptable, you know? I would not advise for that. Because, yeah, let's not go deep into it. It's not good. In the same way that I would not advise for games to give you a plethora of means of torture. But, you know, these kind of games want to leave you to be able to do whatever you want. And not bother you if you don't want to go and do evil things or unnatural things, disturb things and stuff like that. Okay, so let's awaken the beast. Tech use. Okay, I succeeded. The Tech Priest's guardians will be pleased. Oh ho, the Lord Captain, you have subdued a mighty beast today. Now I'm sure you have urgent business to attend to. It's time for me to drive Savage down the line and see if he is feeling cranky. That was most intriguing, Heinrich. I am pleased. Could I have wished anything more, your lordship? We're heading down the freight line. I doubt we'll have much use for this lesson. Have a good trip. Full speed ahead. We're heading down the freight line. No. Let's not go to the extreme. Okay. Right? Right. Okay, I cannot go this way. This is very... Ha! Healthy. Wow, this is good animation. It stopped here. Very nice. Good. Interesting interaction, that's for sure. Kibella, why? What is here and why? Oh, we were here before. That's why.
Halt! I noticed something.
Oh, do you notice something? Where do you notice something? These doors?
Fortune smiles on us.
Fortune
ill omen.
favors the bold. More stacks of ration cards. I'm glad that there are so many of them. Okay, suddenly we go into some kind of a mutiny. Not happy people. Fighting. Oh no, that's a fight. Can we interrupt it? Can we help someone? Can we do some good deed? How many times do I need to tell you on Great Omega's mistakes must be paid for? Oh, there's an enforcer doing justice. Like Egyptians to Jews into slavery. To Israelites, not Jews. Jews were just one of 12 tribes. Hand of the Uganda Emperor saved the unworthy servant. His name is 12. Oh, poor boy. Get lost. Yeah. The sound of breaking bones, the cries, the hateful laughter remind you of what you went through too vividly and too painfully. So I gained Echo of Torment effect, duration permanent. -10 penalty to perception. The scene of the worker's beating has brought up memories of your own torture. Thank you. I forever... Duration permanent. So I forever have -10 perception now. You're kidding me. I tend to hear this man out. Your lordship, I work hard, never even take breaks to rest, and all I earn is 7 ration cards with 15 mouths to feed back home. They shake me down every shift like they do every other honest hard worker who... Enough whining! You and your pals left a box of Nutribars a few watches ago and 2 canisters of water before that. I didn't beat the light out of you because I took pity on you, and this is the thanks I get. You quarantined the hub for 20 watches and refused to give out rations if we didn't have cards. Cards we had no way to earn. And today I earned 15 cards in a single shift because you do the work of 3 people, right? Or did you take your pals to a dark corner somewhere and do them in and take their share? I didn't do them in. It was an accident. They got their heads bashed in by crates. The dead don't need rations. Am I to understand that enforcers are appropriating earnings from workers after their shifts? We appropriate nothing. We just monitor and redistribute. The rebel are lying and thieving a lot. We have instructions to stay alert for people holding more than a standard amount of ration cards, to prevent supply embezzlement and famine. They do take our cards, your lordship, and then grow fat using them for themselves. He seems unable to believe his stroke of luck. He's probably kind of lying as well. At a note of sagely depth of your society, you see, he is much like a boot. Its tone proudly directs the foot of the Imperium forward, yet you need a soul to stand on. You are the soul, good people. That you are down here choking on dirt without ever seeing a sliver of light is not a result of someone's ill will, but rather it's the logical order of the world. I hope you understand this fact that understanding this fact will help you make peace with your destiny and free you from all spite. Let's try that, I guess. Philosophical. I doubt it will help, though. Okay. A low insistent descent begins to rise. The murmurs immediately turn into pleas for mercy. So they're very... yeah, they're... It's a cycle of violence in here, it seems. It's awful. A sudden, elderly man draws your attention. He seems to size you up. He has hastened to conceal himself, and you're watching him hurry deep into the tunnels. Oh yes, 12. This time I'm gonna break 13 out of your 13 your fingers and ribs and lessen to your slimy accomplices. Okay. I'm kinda sad that I just did a philosophical thing. Maybe I could have prevented it. But it doesn't seem for me like that either of them are like the good guys. What's here and can I do something with it? Crane activated. So I can put something over there. from one part to another, I guess. No, you have to be claw ready to move. Okay, before I continue with the puzzle,
Follow my lead!
let me just check what's happening here.
Easily done.
I moved the container. Oh yes, yes, that's me. Yes. Beggars, by the way, do you need cards?
Cast your eye there.
Just to check. No? Okay. I'll have more of them. Ration cards. I'm giving them to everybody.
Of the Imperium.
I'm giving the cards to everybody, seriously. Come, beggars. No? You don't want it? It's a pity. I really am giving it to everybody. So, boxes, but unapproachable boxes, I guess. Oh no, they are, just from a different angle. Is that it? Yes, it is. I think there is a little bit of looting from
It's
the other
about
side
time.
as well. Yes. There's a lot of things over here. It's kind of confusing because, like, at the same time. A lot of things at the same time. Yeah? So, nothing here it would seem. Move the container. Athletics 60.
What a shame.
And I can never do that again. Maybe if I return later on. Okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
There are no blood marks over there, it would seem. But these are death cultists. With whom I cannot speak. Alright, tech use.
What in the world?
Then this.
I did fine.
And saving the game automatically. I guess it's important. Alright. Game autosaved. It's a huge space, and for this autosave... Oh, thief-proof brute. It's a combat situation that's awaiting me, and that's the reason why it was saved. I'm glad that the game gave me a nudge, a nod. That it told me what needs to be
None
done.
shall stand in my way.
But this also is unusual. So what? I can take something and put it somewhere else. What am I actually going to do with that? Oh, I can move. Maybe move this, you know, and open a path. Maybe it's as simple as that, that I want to use the hand to simply open a path. Yeah. And no, it did not latch for some reason. Again. Close jam again. Now we have to attach to the container manually. Can we do that? Oh, yes, we can. Alright. So we did that. Now we return. And now we take it up. Okay. Now we move it back. And we move it down. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you. Did I discover anything of interest? Worker with a red scarf. Alright. So I just found a door, which leads to a box. And in the box there is a power pick. Nothing special, really. And a red laborer. And, they shot everyone, please. Don't tell them. What? Okay. Violence anywhere. The problem is with constant violence all around you, become desensitized of the violence. It suddenly becomes kind of normal for you to hear that there has been shooting and dying and killing and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. I guess that was it. For that part, at least. Yeah, we cannot cross to the other side through here. There has to be a proper way down. Does it not? And the proper way down, I think, like the only way, is over there, but no, I think I failed again. That the loot here is... Oh no, I can actually loot it. Okay, the goods. Sorry. That's it. And there is a signal here. Dead man, which is alive. Okay. So often when his eyes linger on the blood mark, his face changes strangely and hands clench into fists. Alright. Just as you begin to hear the rumble, the man's gaze turns toward the tracks. He leans forward. Ebola, do something. In the name of the dynasty, I command you to step away from the edge and explain the misdeed you're about to commit. What? I didn't? Look at the man's scars. So they all vary in length, width, depth, and shape. But there's a pattern. Symbols, death cultists have death symbols on their bodies. This man's look long since healed. So your eyes always return to the blood symbol. What do you know about it? It's a symbol of bloodspun web. I come here every watch, but it hasn't been here before now. I guess today must be a special day. You have come to take me to the other side? Huh. Kibella, I do not know you. Death's gaze is not upon you. But then why? Why is it here? You look like you're about to take your own life. Are you having a rotten day? My whole life has been rotten, and I have only myself to blame. I tried to change things, fix things, and I always ended up here, so eventually I accepted the truth. Are you a spinner, since you have all the scars? I was, but I failed to complete my final assignment, so I was exiled from the cult. The Vizier told me to kill the one who would be a certain junction of the Utinoted tunnels at a certain hour. I went to the appointed spot, then I waited an hour to 5. The junction was still empty. Nobody came. After hours of waiting, I finally realized the person at the junction had been me the whole time. It was my turn to go to the Undying One, but I was afraid. I couldn't do my duty. I ran. So you were ordered to die, but for what reason? The man looks at you. But some would choose to leave the righteous path. These earned penance in due time. Her whip sings vengeance on renegade menace. Her blades pass sentence. For cowards seek to hide their hearts, but death makes no pretendance. It takes what it is due in essence. The third verse of the Song of Trail and Blood. The Vizier recited it to me before sending me on my final assignment. I didn't realize at the time that it was my judgment. There were plenty of reasons. I sowed death. I offered him the souls of the most pleasing men and women I could find because it kindled my passions. I killed well-off crewmen who didn't deserve their wealth, and I took their thrones. I killed enforcers who looked into my eyes without fear because I wanted to be feared. I reveled in bloodshed. I betrayed tenants. I realized it, but I couldn't help it because I enjoyed it. Have you killed any more innocent souls since you ran? No. I've been afraid to touch my own knife since that day, though it might just stab me on its own, but the temptation is always there. You don't really sound remorseful, you know? I have spent years on remorse. I am tired of it. No, he has accepted. He's saying he has done evil. He enjoyed in it. He had to go through punishment because of that. I will not say that you are disgusting. I will not judge nor decide your fate. You're a coward and a butcher. So the spinners simply let you go. They made no attempts to find you and kill you. There was no pursuit. I thought I'd see their black blades the very next day. Instead, years passed without them taking my heart. I tried starting a new life, but the terror never stopped eating away at me. When I got truly desperate, I went to the Temple of Death myself, but no one there would speak to me. When I gave them my name, they just whispered, "Sobright has gone to the Undying One." They looked through me like I wasn't even there. I've lived like this for 20 years, like a coward, like a dead man. Interesting. There is a heretical option to choose. To overturn the verdict. No, I'm not gonna say that, but... I'm not gonna say that he's disgusting. I will not say that he's a coward and a butcher of the innocent. This is just evil. I will not judge you, nor will I decide your fate. I think this is the most prudent one, since I cannot do something good for him. Yeah. No. What about the symbol, the portent? You were supposed to... No. Help. He wanted me to kill him? Truly, it is better to die for him than to live for yourself. This he forgot. Interesting. Sad, but interesting. Complicated and difficult conversation and character that this game has built. Okay. Okay. So, what now? When I cross over here, there is nothing there. When I cross all over there, also nothing. So, my only choice right now is what it has been for some time. And that is to go up. Yes, this 50th episode will be dedicated to Kibela and to the Death Spinners, it would seem. Because it's quite a long thing. That's fine. The game wants me to enjoy more the nuances. So, glory to his Lord Captain Ship. What's happening here? They're killing each other. Or torturing or something. The kids have been waiting for you. How was your shift? What? What kind of madness is here? We worked hard. I have a friend with the loading. He gave me some cards. Take them and exchange them for new shoes. Yours are all worn out. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright, come on. Oh, thank you. I've already made a bed for you. Once you've eaten, you go and rest. The little ones and I will head out to the marketplace and leave you in peace. That's nice. Alright. I want to see what we're having, like a peaceful and nice conversation where these two are killing each other. So I cannot focus. Why did the Emperor send me such a wonderful wife? This is the weird conversation. Okay. We have beggars. Can we give a little bit of, you know...
Time?
I would like to share my rations, but okay. Sorted goon. Sorted goon. No, just random sorted goons. Killing each other for fun. Oh, you know. The usual thing that you see. So, I have goods over here. Rations. But I would literally be stealing from the beggar. So, Ploin juice cartons. Angered Crusail metal. I don't know what to think about taking these goods. Makes no sense. I mean, the game is not gonna be any different, but... Can I give you something? Weird. He's spending everything on a bottle, though, it should seem. That's sad and unfortunate. Get across, I guess. Please survive.
That was
Good.
barely a challenge.
Was it now? 80% is not barely a challenge, though. There's a fair
I
chance
won't
of...
tolerate weakness.
Fair chance of failing. Is there a reason why I'm gathering so many of these rations if I can't use them for something?
My warp sight
Like to
reveals
give
something.
to other people. Come on, beggars. Can you accept a little bit of my hospitality, I guess. Yeah. More rations, no? No. It's okay. I've been walking around and around a lot over here. It's a complete circle. Okay, let's do the complete circle, I guess, and then go down. It reminds me a little bit of what is it? The Lordaeron, the undead city in World of Warcraft. It goes around and around, but the old school. You know, I have no idea how the game looks now. Just like the classic to Wrath of the Lich King. Those versions are those with which I was familiar. I did play a little bit like Turtle Vow and those kind of like private servers, which is like hardcore, before the hardcore was cool as well. But yeah, yes. The only reason why I would play hardcore because yeah, just being I was a student at that time, still not a priest, but still didn't have the time for those kind of things. So I knew at the moment that my character dies, it's gonna be the end. I'm gonna stop playing for some time, and that's the reason why I took it, you know, to up the stakes. Makes it much more easier to stop playing afterwards. So I think I got to quite a high level once, like 40th level. I don't know which character that was. Maybe even a warrior, because I always like the hardest challenge, you know. Okay, more saving now.
None shall stand in my way.
None shall stand in the way. We have Vat guards. And more Vat guards. Okay. I should not be afraid. This is my third time in the squee. What, is this for food or something like that? Hungry crowd. And this is the food then? Oh, it looks really tasty. Doesn't it? Wow. It looks delicious. What would they think if a rogue trader would have a taste of their own food?
It's about time.
Would they be happy? I wouldn't mind, actually. I would try it. And if I would vomit, then I will just have to replace all the food. Because it's unethical to provide something which is unhealthy for me. Okay. Hard to traverse over here because I'm going below the tracks right now.
Over there.
Why is there this? Why is there a trap over here now?
Emperor
That is a
favors me
question.
today.
Give a gift to the one who sees nothing but hears everything. Then the truth will be revealed to you. More pieces of puzzle, I guess. It's hard to see anything. This is like a multi-layered place, and it's not very easy to navigate in it, I gotta admit. I'm a little bit lost. Again, saving. Okay. We have outcasts, we have some goods, we can maybe heal a person, and we'll try. Outcasts. It seems that we avoided those thugs. Maybe we will get to them later on. What's here? Stop being so difficult. What, do they want to push him? Your time's come, or what have you? No, please, what did I do? Talk about being everywhere at once. How about we take his stuff to the marketplace? We'll get to eat soup tonight. They just murdered him to take his stuff. Did they? I think I'll have to speak with the outcast leader. Before that, Medicare.
Just as he ordained.
Suffering from severe but curable disease. 1 vial of medicine is administered in this early stage would have saved him. Yeah, these guys in a very bad shape. I'm not happy to I'm not happy to see these kind of things on my ship. That should not exist. I should have like a normal crew with normal working and living conditions. This is suboptimal, and that is to say the least.
A new challenge for me.
So let's try to repair that control panel for starting.
Beg your pardon.
Good. I will not go up now. I want to speak with the outcast leader. Alright. Outcast leader. Let's go down. Let's go down and loot the goods. And then, after taking what's right next to him, to speak. Okay. What? He grunts, what you want? Should I immediately say, like, on your knees, you insolent scum? Because I'm kind of mad with him, because he killed that person. I'm mad, yes. I'm the Lord Captain. The Lord Captain our shithole, and I'm St. Drusus, and here's my regalia. Okay. Why are we talking to these people? I fear Lady Cashel and these and many other questions will be left unanswered. Even meeting wretched heretics as this brings me joy. Wiping out even a drop of corruption is still a worthy deed. You detect a note of hysteria in the vagrant's laughter. The fingers of many are convulsively trembling, and there is something in the fearless way they look at you, an indifference to death, too strange and unnatural. Is that so? For what crime did you kill a man? For the crime of wealth. The dead bastard had rations and foul cells. We'll trade them for porridge. Are you mutants? Invalids? Mold eaters, outcasts, folks who have no place even among the lowest of the low. Some were born that way, some were driven out to keep them from spreading the contagion. The foremen won't let us near the vat, and the enforcers try to shoot us on sight. And it's our fault that we were born in a terrible place. We are worms in the rotten belly of this ship, fodder for disease. Interesting. So law of warp tests, it seems, the mutation from the warp. You need medicine and food. I shall have them brought to you. Will you now? We know your kindness. You douse us with poison and leave us to die, so we don't sully your ship. Give him a coin. Don't expect thanks. You gave it to me freely, got it? I cannot leave. He committed the murder just for money. He doesn't care. I showed him kindness. I offered medicine. He doesn't care. I have to sentence him to death. I have to do it. Just these 3 options that I have, out of those 3 options, it's actually, I feel it's actually worse than to just, I think I'll leave now, like pretending nothing happened and being the commander of the ship. So yeah, you got to and trade what you have in a Paulus crown. Yeah, it's a fight. I mean, it's gonna be a very short fight, I think. I don't even have to see who's standing where. Oh, okay, no, there's a lot of them though. But then again, I doubt it's gonna be really hard.
I'll pass.
Yo, boss. So, Paulus, can you move like... Can he move like here? Okay, okay, they wounded me. It's fine. It's actually, I don't care that much. Because... Where's the leader? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And chances of me hitting them all are high. So I'll also use the Cult Bolt. I will, I don't know, use this and this.
Suits my purposes.
And then just shoot
Not a problem.
through all of them. Yeah. And can I one-shot someone else as well? Or, like, both of them? Oh, first this one.
Already done.
That's fine. Yep.
I serve the root.
Death to non-believers!
Ibella. The blood dances net attack with folks bleeding on all targets hit. Alright, I think like this. So,
I shall not
yes.
fail.
Aim for the opening on
As
him,
the
I guess.
terrorists demand.
And can I jump like here? And can I? No. Okay, maybe like here. I want to jump
Death
right next to them.
comes in silence.
Yes, for the bleeding on both of them, for that reason, right?
As the spider web.
Okay. Then, can I hit both of them? Yes.
Let your soul be purged.
Yeah, it was nice, kinda. Okay. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine enough. Elusive Shadow, no need for that. Yeah, I don't need for that either. Okay, Argenta. Yeah, you, I guess, are quite good for dealing with these kind of threats, because you can kinda shoot through a lot of them, can't you not? So if you go here, if you gain 6 MP, then move here, then choose Devastating Attack, and next to that Rapid
I'll do
Fire.
it.
And let's not forget that she has a Heavy Bolter now, and she then does this. 60, 20, 20, 60, 60, 20. So it's 0% for this guy, whatever, or not. Okay, so it cannot be better than this. So let's use it like that, yeah. Yeah, 2 down, I guess. 1 completely down and 1 on the floor. And no, 2 of them on the floor. Even though it was 0%, it's not 0% anymore. I'm happy with that. Heavy Bolter has 96 bullets. That's just great. And yeah. So what should I do? Can I target this guy? Not from here. If I move something like here, can I target you now? Yes, you can.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Good. They're spreading some actual toxin just by being here for
Me?
some reason.
With grace,
Yeah.
at least.
Point of curiosity.
Serve the ruinous
Yes.
powers!
Yes, thank you very much. I am not too far away to reach Argenta. That's a shame. Heinrichs, I'm glad you're here. So, I was hoping that you could just get rid of this fella here. Can I effectively hit both of them? No, I think not. So charge, like no, if I come here, can I then cleave like both of them? No. So no need for that. I'll just charge. Can I just charge? Just charge, please.
But of course,
Yes,
Lord Captain.
thank you.
For the I'm done with this one.
Yes, thank you. This I missed. That's fine.
Let's see to it.
This as well. I'm fine with this.
I won't object to it.
I could use the daring breach and stuff like that, but I really need that. These guys are just gonna disappear in a very swift manner. In like 2 seconds. Yeah. Do I have anyone to charge? I don't even have anyone to charge.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, because they're all practically at the end.
I feel nothing.
It's kind of crazy
Fear
that they're
nothing.
still actually trying to fight. So, yeah, Paulus, go here, I
Never
guess.
wavered in the face of adversity.
You have someone to attack here? Oh yes, you do. The outcasts, sure. Reload.
Suits my purposes.
Perfect. That's it. Kibella. Okay, Death Waltz might be good for her, but first let's
I am
aim
your
from the
blade and
opening.
shield.
Yeah,
Trust me,
good,
as on a old days.
good.
As the tenants demand.
Captive audience. Max attack, huge bleeding. Elusive shadow. Or just Death Waltz. They all have 0 health, basically.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. The other side
It's
awaits.
crazy strong. He kind of parried. I don't know how, but
Brings
it doesn't
me no
matter.
pleasure.
Look at this. This is all, I think, sprayed with blood. That's the idea. So death from above, I have no one to use it on, I think. That's it. We have just a couple more. I think maybe one person, the outcast here, and that person is just gonna disappear right now.
I will bathe this battlefield in
Because,
righteous fury.
Because of that, yeah. Because of the devastating attack. The combination of those two things. Devastating attack and rapid fire.
The enemies of the will be undone.
Yeah, it's kind of the end. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But they were kind of very evil people. They openly admitted to killing everyone just for a little bit of money they can get. For some reason there is also some fairly okay loot as well. Alright, did we loot everything?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh,
This ocular implant
I have
was a
ballistas
worthwhile
now.
investment.
I have to... I spent too much time down below and now I have issues. Really? Where's the text from that? I would like to read. Oh, 357 experience, that's quite good. But yeah, I cannot see the text from that. That's a shame.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Wow, there's a lot of those.
Duty prevails. The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
I rise to the occasion.
Crimson Intoxicant, Smart as Bone Charm. If worn by the Death Cult Assassin, when the wearer gains a stack of Blood Blessed, plus 10 toughness, does not stack. That's quite good. Whenever kill enemy explodes in a fountain of blood, and the nearby are covered in blood as if affected by a blood vial. Wow. It's good. But Chirurgeon's Vow, sorry, is actually even better. Yeah. What is this? Spinner's Mask, Blood Blessed. 10 or more stacks of Blood Blessed, more Resolve. So I really got a lot of good good stuff for her specifically. And if I would be using, so she cannot use it. It's a shame. On the chainsword, maybe. If I would be using 2-weapon fighting. Yeah, let's try it. I think I took a
Follow my lead.
I took a thing for 2-weapon fighting talent. Even though it was not necessary, I think. But, oh well. I have to always repeat to those who don't know it that I'm not kinda really doing the min-maxing in this game. I'm focusing more like on story elements, and I want fights to be relatively easier, but not too easy. That's kinda reason why I left it on the core difficulty, like the usual game difficulty, with the core mechanics,
It's
which
about time.
I don't have to know a lot about those mechanics in order to survive. I have enough from my previous game knowledge that I had during my earlier, like teen years and my 20s, when I played Dungeons and Dragons, so it's not hard for me to... Okay, Zdena the Outcast. Let's go here. We need to go here. That's another important place. What's happening here? Are you here to take Zdena to the other side? No, no, no. She freezes and turns. Your ugly rusted mask hollows his face. Okay. You're just wandering around in the dark, looking for light, but it's nowhere to be found. Do you really not see it? There's a blood symbol next to you. I have seen such marks before. Is this another part of the Song of Trailing Blood? Oh yes, the song. Here, listen, listen. And she started chanting hurriedly. She wanted an eternity in dark, yet she was consoled, wept foretold. Undying one's blood secrets glowed, a light to guide her fateful fold. But friends must end, and so the spider did that which was owed, her life and death to ship bestowed. Ha ha, as you see, if you learn to see, look into the darkness, look. Okay, I kind of peer into the darkness, I cannot phantom what I have to do it, but okay. But I slowly am able to see the outlines of objects hidden in the shadows. Corpses, walls, twitching death throes of infected people. No light, just more darkness and despair. You don't see, do you? You don't see. You will not see until you become like Stella, the flesh and blood of this ship. How do I become the flagship's blood? Oh, Stella will show you, and you'll see the true light. Come now. So now I have to visit the forbidden areas. I go to the lowest of the low. Plunge into the ventilation shaft and become the flagship's blood. Slash video crescendo. Okay. Okay. So I got all four. And I have to jump in the most opportune moment. I mean, okay. First, quick save. Not that I don't trust you, just let me quick save first. And then I jump. Okay. Good, I'm glad I have some interaction before that. Rotating blades promise nothing but a senseless and brutal death. Slipping past them will require some unreasonably precise calculations or blind luck. While listening to air currents, for a moment you think you hear Zdena's whispered prayer rising from the depths of the shaft. So I can pray to the Emperor, or to the true God Emperor Jesus Christ, of whom only Paulus and a couple of people maybe in this world have actual knowledge. But he will spread the knowledge when he gains more power. Slowly he's always spreading. Just jump maybe, or shout in the dark. Okay, dogmatic follower. The words come easily when all your doubts fade away. Somehow you know with certainty that your life will not end here. And then, jump. But what about my teammates? Will they be able to jump properly? Put your life in the undying one's hands, Dominican Paulus. Okay, so Dominican Paulus is the only one that took the jump, it would seem. Did he not? Okay, a little bit of water for me. Oh, can't you see? Can't you see? Now, I'm switching to the different weapon now. Even though maybe I won't need it.
Stand in my way.
Athletics 60%. Death cultists. Should I speak to them or? Blood heretics or watch the fluctuations. This guy can serve. He's not surprised to see me here for some reason, yeah? And this is very high. This is the classical skull that symbolizes the Emperor, especially with the laurel. Which I know it, of course it was used in Roman times, but was it used as well in the Greek? Oh, it's a symbol of victory, right? The laurel, so it's like a crown, but basically it was a reward, a visible sign of the victor. And there's a lot of blood through his hands. I didn't notice that before, and it's very worrying. I'm trying to connect if there's some kind of a play on Catholic imagery. I mean, look at the beautiful stained glass windows with crosses. But, you know, it has an how's it named? Aureola, as in Croatian. But yeah, that's like a saintly symbol. Basically the light of God shining through the head,
tolerate weakness.
symbolized through that aureola. Death cultists, okay. Oh, I can actually, or can I? I can. I'll loot a little bit of thing, yeah. So there is a possibility for me to just explore a little bit more and to loot a thing here and there before I go down. Yeah, I would like to do that. But to do there, I guess I have to succeed in checks, don't I? Should we try? This is unusual. Where are these checks? Skill checks, athletics. Where is it? Give me the athletics skill check. It is here. Okay. Let's try.
This cannot be.
50%?
What in the world?
No.
Done.
Okay. After a couple of failures, I succeeded. Fatigue effect applied. Just
A new
great.
challenge for me?
Medkit, of course, cannot be. And of course, the suspicious rash is so tragic. Okay, I can loot the goods though. At least something. So from this part, I guess I found everything that's provided to me. I cannot go down immediately, so I kind of have to go backtrack. Go here, yeah. Thank you. Now... No, not there.
I'll lay claim
Am I
to the
greedy
stars.
to want all the loot, guys? And probably it's just some miserable loot. Not really worth my precious time. But, no. So no, I cannot even go here. Okay, backtrack, return. It's also like a puzzle, it would seem. And kinda tedious. Because I have to run all the way to everywhere. But I do have to go down, that's obvious. So, go down. Now I can loot. Maybe. Cultists, I don't even want to speak with you.
It's about time.
It's about time. Can I loot from you? I have to go down. Yes, I can. Then I'll go up afterwards, I guess. I can go up again. Because there's nothing to see over there. I need to properly go down. And finally, I end up in the Temple of a Bloodspun Web. It wasn't that really hard. The only issue actually is just going down to the lowest deck where I can go and then jumping through a fan, almost dying. After finding a poem, which I didn't understand, and I don't understand, maybe I will have to utilize the poem soon enough. Okay. Now, the final ending part we'll leave for the next episode. I already played more than I could. I will have to finish some things a little bit faster manner. Well, it's okay, I haven't played for some time, and this is the 50th episode, so I am not that sorry, really. Thank you for watching. I'm really looking forward to the next time that I'll be able to play in order to finish this Bloodspun Web, because we're finally kind of ending things or concluding things, and after concluding this part of the game as well, we can go to Dargonus, which we've been expecting for the last 20 episodes, I have a feeling. Oh, not that much, but maybe not that far from that either. Okay, God bless you, and I wish you a beautiful rest of the week, I guess. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.